Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're back with another war video. The next season of war, so War 58, completely new setup for war. A lot of people love this. Some people hate this. I think I'm one of those people that are just not a fan of this type of setup. For me, it's just a lot of stress having to do one fight that's like Necropolis-sized health pools. Now, obviously, it's not taking me 8 minutes to solo with Aegon or something for these fights, but like just the certain defenders and having to sit there while you ramp for probably 4 minutes or so, or maybe not 4 minutes, but having to ramp for so long can be stressful. And preseason was very stressful. I made a lot of mistakes. Alliance leaders and all that weren't happy with that. And this is my first real war of the season. And I gotta tell you guys, this did not go as planned. Onslaught's AI has just been ridiculous for me lately. So this node states that if you pass a multiple of 10 on your combo meter, you get 8 roll charges, I think, or 8 vigors or whatever you want to call them. So you gotta pass 10, but you get a power sting, so you also have to manage that, but every 10 hits, you remove that power sting so you can freely throw your specials and stuff. So Jack is a solid, almost near perfect counter for Onslaught. And I was like, okay, I can bring in Jack. Actually, I was assigned Jack and Serpent by my officers because I was struggling in the preseason. They're like, well, maybe we can help you out and stuff in the beginning of the season. So they assigned me Jack and stuff. And I don't know if you guys just saw that, but he was like completely hard blocking on the wall, I'm pretty sure. I can't replay it or anything, but he was like hard blocking and he just parried me. Like, I don't know what that was about, but that's going to happen. Not that in particular, but stuff like that's going to happen a lot in this video. This was a very weird Onslaught AI. I don't know why he acted like he did. I should have been baiting special 2s. I realized that by the last fight that I took, that I needed to bait SP2s. It was way easier and stuff because I just kept getting slaughtered by these SP1s. For some reason, it felt like I was dexing too fast. Like all the hits, I was dexing too fast and stuff, but I was still dexing it. And then when it came to like the dash in after like the one hit and then dex back, it's almost like I was too quick with it, and I got hit a few times with that. So I was also assigned Serpent because he has a lot of hits in his special 1, which allows for more hits in your combo meter, which lets you get more of the charges. But I remembered going into it, I'm like, well, his special 1 causes instant cold snaps, and I feel like that would be a bad interaction with Onslaught because most of your hits are going to give that cold snap, and it's probably going to give off the neuroshocks. And on that one SP1 right there, I got 3 neuroshocks out of it. Now I don't know if that was just bad luck or if it was because of the instant cold snaps causing his his Onslaught's ability when he's suffering from a cold snap to inflict the opponent with a neuroshock. That's what I thought it was mid-fight. I was like, okay, I shouldn't be doing that anymore. I'm just going to stick to SP2s. It's not going to get me a lot of hits in my combo, but I'm going to be at least not getting the neuroshocks directly from that. Looking back, I think maybe that didn't cause it, but I'm still on the edge of that. So right there, I did the whole Onslaught counter the special 1, make sure you dash in before the last hit and dash back. I waited just a tad bit longer because I knew I was a little early on the first dash back to dash back in, and he parried me there. I did it there, no issues at all. I was wanting to throw an SP3 this whole fight so I can get more of the passive Furies, and I think I should have just stuck to SP2s because they were doing pretty solid damage here. I think sooner or later I do throw an SP3. I don't remember where though. Fully dexes SP2 with reverse controls. Always love to see that. Feels nice. I threw this because I don't even know why I threw that. I had the power sting up. I think it was because I couldn't see it because the power sting was hidden by the 29 hits because there's so much stuff going on with Serpent right now, so I couldn't even see if I had the power sting. I think that's what happened, but I can't remember exactly. So Do the dex again. We're able to get it in there that time, which is always nice. Now here, I probably should be, focusing on SP2 decks because I'm pretty good at it when it comes to the reverse controls, if I do say so myself. So I should have just kept dexing SP2s instead of SP1s, because he did dex my counter there, or that punish, which is unfortunate. So we threw an SP3 here. I think it was just because I wanted to use my power before I got another power sting up. So now I'm going to be getting the other stuff. I go through, get my punish in, which is good. Throw the Thor relic, 96k from the relic, which is actually ridiculous and surprising to me. So right there, I probably shouldn't have dashed in there, but I wasn't expecting him to throw a special there. He did kind of just whiff, so I was like, okay, he's a little vulnerable now, and probably will be fine. But he did throw that special too, get me clipped. I had the death immunity, but the death immunity expired so fast that it didn't matter. I'm not sure if it's okay. So we heal up. I think we use a 40%er, and then I think I used 2 level 4 team health potions, I believe, and then I used a 15% regen boost because I thought, okay, this will be enough. I'll regen from the power sting, I'll regen from the neuroshocks, and I'll be regenning from the combat regen thing or whatever for the Alliance War stuff. So I popped that, I went back in with Jack, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna have to lock in and stuff. I punish it, and he parries me for some reason. I don't know how, and then he parries me again, and I die. I don't know what it's been with Onslaught AI. It's been really, really aggravating. It's been happening a lot in Battlegrounds as well. It's not just this war. It was happening like the last 4 days or 3 days of season. I think it was 28. I don't remember what the last Battleground season was. But I get clipped here by the SP1. So I've got 11 neuroshocks on me. Got that combat regeneration boost still going though. And I'm just trying to see if I can get rid of all the neuroshocks before I die. Dex in, punish. I have 3% health, and these neuroshocks are just going to tick me away because I have nothing to heal myself with. I can't remove them in time, unfortunately. Oh no, they don't. Okay, power sting is up, which is good. Get some healing back from that. And I was just like, alright, I'm not even going to try to punish it anymore. His AI has been super weird. I'm not even going to worry about this. It's not worth it. So I think I don't remember if I accidentally threw a power. Okay, no. I just missed the dex here. I was crushed. And, so yeah, he gets me. So that's 4 deaths already, which is a horrible start to the season. An absolute horrible start to the season. So we go back in with Jack. We full heal because I should have full healed the first 2 times, but I thought that the other time it'd be enough. Obviously not. So we full heal with Jack. We get clipped by an SP1 off the rip, which is just a great sign. I try to block and stuff, and he goes through my block somehow. Not looking good. But this fight, I'm like, well, I just have to play it super duper smart, otherwise people are going to be super pissed with me. And I just don't need this, so I'm just baiting out every block possible, and I was making sure to only bait out special 2s. I don't know why it took me 4 deaths to figure out that I should be baiting out special 2s with Jack. Because it is a way easier dex, and there's more punish room, and less time, or less chances for me to fuck up. So, throw a heavy here, get into the SP2 again. I'm crushed and power stinged, so it means I'm getting twice the willpower off that, which is nice. I'm able to get an intercept in here, which is interesting, but then I go for it again, and I get clipped all the way down to 37%. And I really wanted to throw a special 1 there, or a special 2, but I knew that if I did, I probably would have taken a lot of damage, so I opted for going in, getting my combo to 10, removing the power sting, and just throwing an SP3. Probably get enough precision to get it like that precision passive, which will give me enough of the plasmas to hopefully tick them down. I mean, they're ticking for 80k, which is crazy. Absolutely love that. Pretty sure I throw a heavy here, yep. And then I'm crushed, but I get the healing back from it, so it's fine. Just playing it really, really slow. I hate playing like this because I know his block penetration is extremely high, but I didn't have any daunted, so I didn't have to worry about that, luckily. So we dex the SP2 again. Easy, easy, easy. And I go to get my next combo in, I throw the SP2, and I'm able to finish Onslaught off here, I'm pretty sure, from the degens just ticking away. 100k per degen tick. That is ridiculous. But it's so nice as well. So we finished the war. I dropped 4 deaths. We do, however, pull ahead and get the win. GG's to these guys. Thanks for playing, guys, but you did lose. It happens. So I really lucked out there because those 4 deaths definitely could have cost us the win. So yeah, that's the first war, guys. There's going to be 11 more of these. Hopefully I improve until the last war, and I solo everything the last war. Hopefully I solo everything by the second war. You never know. So thanks for everyone who tuned in. I'll catch you guys in the next streamer video. Peace out, y'all.